Each spring, scientists in our area wade into creeks to study a fascinating resident of our region's waters, the American eel. The American eel is an amazing creature. We don't often see them, but they live right here in the Hudson Valley, in the creeks and rivers in our own neighborhoods. American eels begin their lives in the Sargasso Sea, which is a part of the Atlantic Ocean well off of our coasts. Here, they hatch and feed as they drift toward our shores. Eventually, they reach estuaries along the Atlantic coast, including the Hudson River. These young eels, now called glass eels, swim up into the creeks and streams along the side of the river. Each spring in our area, scientists capture, count, weigh, and release glass eels as they make their way up streams.
15, 16, 17. He's dead. Oh, he's not. He's barely 20.
Okay. I
There's
got
20 here.
Okay, I got 3.1
Josiah, you're supposed to be recording
3.3 grams.
1, 2, 3,
3.3 grams.
4, 5.
Okay. This will give scientists a great idea how the population is doing. Can you think of things happening in our area that might affect creatures living in the water we share with them? To capture eels, scientists put a Y-shaped net out into the creek. As the eels swim upstream, they find their way into the net where they're trapped. Each day the net is checked and the eels inside are counted, weighed, and then released further upstream. On the first day that I visited the net, we didn't find a single eel. I went back a few weeks later and there were over 600 glass eels in the net in one day. Glass eels are amazing little creatures. You can see right through them. Even their heart is visible as a little red spot just behind the eyes. Once the eels enter the streams where they will live, they get their pigment or color like this elver, which is the next phase in their complex life cycle. Males live between 5 and 12 years, females between 20 and 30 years. They burrow into the mud and hide under the rocks and sticks, moving back and forth between creeks and estuaries. At the end of their lives, they will make their way from the creeks and rivers back into the Sargasso Sea to lay their eggs and die. This is the Minnescongo Creek in Haverstraw. Looking at it, you would never know it is home to such amazing creatures.